spoken with intense conspiratorial energy. Before we dive into what could be the most significant, yet quietly announced wealth transfer in this entire crypto cycle, I need you to do one thing for me right now. Open up a second tab, go to your Binance app or website and type Sapien into the search bar. Just look at it there, listed across Earn, Convert, Buy Crypto, and even Margin. Seeing it with your own eyes makes this next part real, because what you're about to learn isn't just another coin listing. It's a masterclass in how to decode Binance's true intentions and position yourself for life-changing gains before the crowd even knows what's happening. The token is called Sapien, trading under the ticker Sapien, and as of this moment, it's sitting at around 48 cents. But that number is almost irrelevant because the real story is the 342% price explosion in the last 24 hours. That isn't random volatility. That is a system shock, a market-wide jolt of adrenaline directly from the heart of the world's largest crypto exchange. Most people will see that green number, that percentage, and they'll FOMO in blindly, or they'll dismiss it as a pump and dump. But both of those groups are going to miss the entire point. The real treasure map isn't in the price chart. It's buried in the specific deliberate placement of this token across Binance's ecosystem. Let's break down why this structure is a direct signal from the Binance brass. It's listed on Earn, which means they are incentivizing you to lock it up, to stake it, to remove it from circulating supply, which creates natural, constant buy-side pressure. It's on Convert, making it frictionless to swap any other coin for it in milliseconds, which eliminates the barrier for casual holders of Bitcoin or Ethereum to take a small, speculative position without even thinking twice. It's on Buy Crypto, the main on-ramp, making it accessible to every new user who signs up. And most importantly, it's on Margin. This is the critical tell. Binance does not just allow margin trading for any meme coin or low-liquidity project. Allowing margin trading is a statement of confidence. It signifies they believe the asset has the depth, the liquidity, and the fundamental backing to withstand leveraged trades without collapsing. They are providing the financial infrastructure for sophisticated players to make big bets. And when sophisticated players make big bets, the volatility and the price discovery that follows can be astronomical. But we're still only scratching the surface. The true engine of this entire setup, the secret catalyst that 95% of viewers will completely overlook, is its inclusion in the HODLer Airdrops program. This is the masterstroke. This program rewards people who are simply holding BNB in their spot wallets with free airdrops of tokens like Sapien. Think about the sheer genius of this mechanism. It instantly creates a massive, natural, and loyal holder base for Sapien by distributing it to the most valuable users on the platform, the BNB holders. These aren't day traders. These are long-term believers in the Binance ecosystem. They are far less likely to immediately dump the airdropped tokens, which provides a stable foundation of holders from day one. This creates a virtuous cycle. The airdrop increases the perceived value of holding BNB, which strengthens BNB's price, which in turn makes the next airdrop even more valuable, attracting more people to buy and hold BNB. It's a self-reinforcing economic flywheel, and Sapien is now a key gear in that machine. This isn't a one-time promotional gimmick. It's a strategic integration into the very core of Binance's loyalty and retention system. So when you see Sapien popping up everywhere on the exchange, you're not just looking at a new token. You're looking at a chosen one, an asset that Binance has a vested interest in seeing succeed. Their reputation, the success of their airdrop program, and the satisfaction of their core BNB holders are now partially tied to the perception and performance of Sapien. They have skin in the game. This changes everything. It means the marketing power, the developmental support, and the financial infrastructure of the world's largest crypto exchange are now aligned behind this project. This is no longer a decentralized experiment fighting for attention. It's a de facto subsidiary of the Binance empire, launched with every possible advantage. So I have to ask you, with all of this evidence laid out, are you just going to watch from the sidelines? Or are you going to understand the signal being sent and position yourself accordingly before the next leg up truly begins? Now, let's pull the camera back from the immediate mechanics of the Binance listing and ask the billion-dollar question. What is Sapien actually built for? And does its underlying technology justify this explosive vote of confidence from the very top of the crypto food chain? This is the moment we separate the signal from the noise, because a token can have the best exchange support in the world, but if its fundamental purpose is a hollow echo of 1,000 other failed projects, the entire house of cards will eventually collapse. The name itself, Sapien, offers the first major clue. It's derived from Homo sapiens, pointing towards a grand, almost philosophical ambition centered on human-centric technology. And the data from its own organic database reveals a project laser-focused on rebuilding the very fabric of social interaction online through the power of blockchain. The core proposition is a decentralized social network, a platform designed to return ownership, privacy, and monetization power to the individual user, directly challenging the data extractive, advertiser-driven models of Web 2 giants like Facebook, X, and TikTok. In their current model, you are the product. Your attention is sold, your data is packaged and auctioned off, and the content you create generates immense value for a corporate entity, while you might get mere pennies or, more often, nothing but fleeting likes. Sapien's ecosystem flips this entire paradigm on its head. Imagine a social media platform where your profile, your connections, your content, and your audience are not stored on a central server owned by a company, but are secured on an immutable user-owned blockchain. This isn't just a theoretical improvement. It's a revolutionary shift in power. It means you truly own your digital identity and your social graph. You could, in theory, port your entire online presence, with all your followers and content, to a different front-end application built on the same protocol, without starting from zero. This breaks the platform lock-in that has trapped users for decades. Furthermore, the Sapien token is the economic engine that makes this new world function. It's used for governance, allowing holders to vote on the future direction of the platform, from feature updates to treasury management, making it a truly community-owned and operated public square. It's used for transactions within the ecosystem, such as tipping creators directly, purchasing exclusive content, or running community-driven advertisements. This is where the monetization becomes transformative for creators. Instead of relying on an algorithmically determined ad revenue share that pays a fraction of a cent per view, a creator on a Sapien-powered network could receive direct, micro-tipped payments in Sapien tokens from their audience, or sell access to premium posts or channels, with the vast majority of the value flowing directly to them, facilitated by smart contracts that automatically execute and cannot be interfered with by a central authority. This creates a pure, unadulterated market relationship between a creator and their community. The potential for this to disrupt the multi-hundred-billion-dollar creator economy is staggering. But the ambition extends even further into the realm of decentralized autonomous organizations, or DAOs, where communities can form around shared interests, pool funds transparently through a shared treasury, and coordinate actions with a level of trust and efficiency that was previously impossible. When you synthesize this profound technological premise with the brute force market access provided by the Binance listing, you begin to see the complete picture. Binance isn't just backing a coin. It's strategically positioning itself at the forefront of the next major narrative in crypto, the decentralized social layer of the internet, often called DeSo or Web3 social. They see the immense pent-up demand for an alternative to the current toxic, centralized social media landscape, and they are placing a flagship bet on Sapien to be a leading contender in that space. The liquidity from the listing, the credibility from the airdrop program, and the sophisticated trading tools via margin all serve to supercharge the growth of this ecosystem from day one. This is no longer a speculative asset in a vacuum. It's a foundational piece of digital infrastructure being launched with the force of a tidal wave. So the ultimate question for you is not whether you should buy a token that's up 300%. The question is, do you believe in the future of a user-owned internet? Do you see the inevitable shift away from the data oligarchs of Web 2 towards a more equitable, transparent, and user-sovereign digital world? If the answer is yes, then the presence of Sapien on Binance isn't just an investment opportunity. It's an invitation to become a foundational member of that new world, with all the risks and rewards that such a pioneering position entails. The infrastructure is now live. The signal has been sent. The only thing left to decide is what you will build with it. Let me know in the comments what aspect of a decentralized social network excites you the most. Is it true data ownership, creator monetization, or community governance? Your vision is what will shape what comes next.